Hi, Scorpios. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the mid-April to mid-May love reading. I want to take a moment to thank those of you who have received personal readings from me and who come on a monthly basis. I greatly appreciate that you've put your trust in me and that you followed up with me to tell me how things have turned out. I also want to thank everyone who has subscribed because as of April 7th, I received my 1-year anniversary on YouTube and received 10,000 subscribers. So my next goal from here on out, please like and subscribe, is to get up to maybe 20,000. I have been putting so much time into readings and have actually had to cut back on my hours at my full-time job because of it. Therefore, I'm going to be raising the price of my readings to $40 instead of $30 because I'm spending a lot of time manifesting and writing emails and invoicing and doing everything, including the half-hour reading that I've been all the way up to. In the past, I didn't do them that long, but they're growing and it's just developing into a big part of my life. So thank you so much once again. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull from the energies of Scorpios from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined love messages regarding their current life path here on Earth and on into the future. Thank you. Now, these messages only apply to the energies that Spirit is providing to me at this time. I don't know if they're more important than other messages, but they're the ones they chose for me to pull from today. If these messages resonate, that's great. If they don't, it's maybe just because I didn't pull them today. What you can do is contact me directly at josiek42@gmail.com, and we could do a personal reading. All right. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth for some of you is Release Your Ex card. So the time's come to clear your energy. The card crossing that is Pay Attention to the Red Flags card. So it could be that there's just been a person on your path for some time that you're having a hard time cutting away with, and signs are cautioning you because maybe you're still in touch somehow. Maybe some of you have to still be in touch somehow. Now these are the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to combine the Rider-Waite deck next so that we are receiving clarification as we go through each step of the Celtic cross layout before us. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, thank you. Please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio with clearly defined clarification regarding their Celtic cross layout and love energies. All right, so the card that fell, is saying that some of you are just done with the battle. And the Spirit is blessing you with the 10 of Wands to tell you that 10 is 1 plus 0. You are now on a new path. You can release that. You can let it go. How do you do that? Sometimes you can just take all of those bad feelings, thoughts, memories, emotions, and put them into the flame of a candle, blow them out, watch them dissipate with the smoke, knowing they're back out in the universe. They have nothing tied to you anymore. You can step out onto a new path starting in that moment and recreate who you are and how things are going to be and where you want to go and how you want them to take place. So the Red Flags card speaks of things that you don't know. There's something in the dark. There's something that is being hidden. And that's probably why some of you are tired of working on a situation with an ex. In your thoughts position, you have the Passion card. Some of you were thinking about allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. Maybe because you're receiving some sort of acknowledgement through career or finances. Maybe someone sees you as very important. Maybe for some of you, it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In your foundation, you're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations are helping to bring you and someone together, but in the same sense, you're wondering, do I want to pull this into my path? So you're going in with the energies of the Hermit card to figure out what has transpired, how it has affected you, and where you want to go moving forward. In the past, some of you may have been more independent or codependent instead of independent. You were addicted maybe to an item or a person. And then justice came in your favor, allowing you to see things clearly, or maybe you even went to court, some of you, and that brought you from a codependent situation into an independent situation. Some of you had to cut away from something that was not good for you or didn't serve you in some way, and you have to rebalance your life. And as you move forward, maybe there's still some sort of connection. Sometimes in your thoughts, some of you might be passionate and you feel like you want to call someone in, but in another sense, you're like, why? Look at what happened. Look at what I had to endure. So you want to be playful in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You want to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, but in the same sense also, you've got the Two of Pentacles saying, all right, I got recognition for a job. Some of you I have to bring career in and say, that has been fun and exciting, and that is what you're thinking about, maybe moving on to a new step or a new offer or opportunity in career. It could also be that you're calling in a new soulmate, but you're kind of tied to the past and you can't decide who you're being playful with, or if you're crossing any lines of some sort with, I'm not sure what that was about, but that was weird. Crossing lines. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying that a new person is going to stir your romantic feelings, but you need to release the ex and let go of all of your having to experience secrets all the time in a connection, and trying to figure out how with a new love to set all of that back with that person. What you let go of went with that person. Someone new is not gonna be like the person that's from the past, because we're all different beings. So this new person is actually being blessed and supported as a person on your path by the universe. Yeah, and someone outside of your path wants to still give a relationship a chance. Could be this person is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. And they're saying, hey, can we recapture this romance, this passion? You're trying to heal. Your hopes and fears are that your love life can benefit as you forgive a person. Doesn't need to be your parent, but someone you called in, and someone who you tried to recapture romance with, but someone who is being crossed with a new person coming in. For some of you, not all of you. You have the energies of the magician to use your tools because of your experiences to help your love life to benefit from where you've been into where you're going. And in your outcome position, some of you might have a connection where you're actually ascending to a higher level of commitment, but you're fighting and battling with someone at the same time. Well, that's weird. Maybe you're fighting others off, or you're mad because there are others, and you're trying to go with this relationship to a higher level of commitment, and you're just, I guess Spirit's telling you that, you're on higher ground. You're in a better place than you were before. You can choose not to move the situation to a higher level of commitment if you don't want it to be. Now, the card overlooking the entire read is the Express Your Love card. So there's going to be a situation where you can go ahead and express and make the romantic gesture. Like I said before, it could be for some of you a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, and you're thinking about just opening your heart and moving forward after some healing. Well, yeah, somebody's coming in. I don't know if it's the earth sign or the fire sign. I'm thinking fire with the wands. There's going to be a strong magnetic attraction. They're going to be connecting you through a lot of messages, and there's going to be a lot of passion. I'm going to continue to clarify with another reading to my right with the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so Scorpios, you may be dealing with a child, and there's some healing that has to go on there and things that have to take place there. Take a moment with the Temperance card to kind of just look at everything from an outside perspective, but go within and kind of just be patient. Know that the angels have got their wings wrapped around you at this time as you're trying to make a decision. They're blessing you with the Four of Swords, saying you've gone to battle with 3 of your 4 swords, and now you need to take a moment before fighting with the last sword, before making your last decision maybe. Yeah, because in the past, you may have dealt with somebody too who was an air sign, who acted like a child, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it was like a third person in a connection somehow. And then in the middle of the reading, you have someone coming in quickly, And you trying to be clear about what it is and is not, what it is and is not going to be that you're accepting on your path. It's like you're going in to deal with how something needs to be made clear and handled for once and for all. Yeah, so someone from the past was very childlike and had other people, and it was just full of heartache. And now moving forward, you're being patient. This new person's coming in, and you want to offer your heart, but you're afraid that everything's just going to be a bunch of fantasy, and in the end, you're just going to probably get hurt again. But know that the wheel is moving in your favor. You're going to be on a new path that maybe does not any longer include somebody that's not good for you, being represented by the devil. Yes, you're receiving the 10 and the 9 of swords, saying, let the old pain and anguish go and find balance on your path. This is in the middle of the layout. Open your heart and start to connect with the high priestess energies to spirit and to figure out how your new path is going to be taking place before you. You might take a moment to mourn the past, but know that the universe has got 2 blessings here for you, still on a path behind you. And you will need all the energies of the Strength card to remain balanced as you move forward on behalf of a child or just on behalf of a discussion with someone who just needs to be dealt with. So you're working hard to make some choices to get away from somebody who needs to hear a few words from you. You're connecting out to others and you're trying to manifest a new life and love on your path. You're opening your heart and you're putting closure to something before that was too big of a decision that you've moved on from. And again, no matter how much you try and stay structured, it's like you're dealing with some other person coming in and trying to interfere in some way. Now these energies again are for some of you, not all of you. If you feel they apply and or not, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. So in the 3-card layout to my left for further confirmation, you start out the month not being able to open up your heart and share your heart or money with someone, or somebody won't do that with you. Sometimes you think about maybe just taking a risk with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, assuming it may be a soul connection, but the Hierophant, I think, is saying no. In the middle of your month, maybe the next 3-4 weeks, you're going to hear from a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and you're going to create a new path, one that is exciting, one that you can maybe even go and travel, one that maybe there's a job opportunity you have to travel for that's a new opportunity. Maybe someone comes in and offers you this new opportunity and you're really, really excited about it, but you're going to have to draw a line and put an end to something else. Some of you may give an earth sign from the past a second chance, but I feel like it's really important to take that time, 10 weeks or 10 months, I don't know, to really be clear on if this person has learned anything, because right off the bat, you're starting out with being in a codependent situation and then being tied to some energy that is not good for you and then having to pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. The card on the bottom of this deck is warning you of something that could become very, very, very painful. It may surprise you when something transpires. So, but in another sense, you'll be glad that you saw and figured out what it is you've been questioning before, so you can be free and move forward. Situation may involve children for some of you. I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. It's my newest deck, and I'm very excited about it because it gives a lot of really good messages, and because I love the artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Scorpios with clearly defined messages regarding their love energies and life path here on Earth at this time on into the future. Okay, so you're receiving number 32, which is a 5, so maybe you'll have a lot of answers in 5 weeks. I feel like you'll then find the direction you want to head in for sure. This card is the Sea Storm card. Calm amidst the chaos. Even though the seas are wild, the atmosphere is torn with stabs of lightning, and there is no land in sight. The sea storm being is following her intuition, and she knows what needs to be done to make it home. Lightning won't strike her, and she will keep swimming until she reaches land. She seems slightly in a trance and is using her inner wisdom and deep knowledge to swim home. She is from Atlantis, where she saw beings doing things that would lead to destruction. She has seen how their hubris led to this upheaval, and how her home has sunk under the waves. She now goes out in search of her new home. So too can you. You are surrounded by storms, wild moments, and a great deal of emotional drama at this time. The world you know may be changing in almost unrecognizable ways. There's destruction behind you and you've left it in the past, but you are still searching for your new home. You will find it if you turn inwards and listen to the inner knowledge that will send you in the right direction. Don't look, look. You are a shapeshifter and able to make it through this time with no land, no home, and no apparent rescue by trusting that you are going to make it. Be very strong at this time. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined angel messages regarding their life path here and on into the future. Thank you. Whoa. Wow, okay, I don't even know where this came from. The first card jumping out is the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity at this time. There's going to come an awakening. 12 is the number 3 with Archangel Gabriel. It's time to take a look at things from a different perspective. Now is just a temporary standstill. It's important to just be yourself. Don't be like Angel Gabriel falling. Look at things from a different perspective and use those big, strong wings to fly towards your goals. The final position in the outcome position is the High Priestess with the number 2 and Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience at this time and carefully consider what it is that you want before acting. Because on the bottom of the deck is the life experience card in 16, which is 7 weeks. Archangel Chamuel is coming in to say there will be a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change in your life, and then it will be time to spread your wings. So observation is the key to your awakening and your ability to spread your wings and to enjoy an actual life experience on your path in the next month or so. So great things are coming. Exciting. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, as we close, no, actually, you know what? I'm going to do one more thing. So I'll come back to those in a minute. I've been doing this new thing with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck where you actually can pull the feelings, thoughts, and emotions of someone around you that you are connected with. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Scorpios with clearly defined messages regarding the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of someone around them that they are in connection with and their viewpoint on the connection themselves. Well, they like fantasy. They are up in their head about all kinds of dreams in one moment, and in the next moment, they're very, very focused and determined. Whoever this is, this person who you're connected to is kind of focused and determined on something in the past. They're facing the past. In their thoughts position, they're wondering if they should give something one last ditch effort. In their foundation, they want to open their heart and offer love. In the recent past, they did what they felt they had to do. And moving forward, they just want to have fun. They want to connect out with others in hopes that people will connect back with them. Over the next month, month and a half, they have the ability to figure out what it is they've pulled onto their path and whether or not that is healthy for them. Someone outside their path is putting closure to a connection. Maybe that's you. Maybe you thought, I want to connect with this person again, but in another sense, do I really want to take another chance on something that's caused me pain? The person you're in connection with keeps thinking of the past. They keep thinking of connecting. They keep thinking of opening their heart. In their outcome position, they want to create something that is long-lasting, that's beautiful, and they're just kind of hoping to enjoy every moment as they watch that something beautiful come to fruition. I'm laying out another layout to my right here for further confirmation. So this person is very focused and determined on creating something in their life. I do see the number 3. I don't know if it's 3 career opportunities or clients, or if it's actually they're working on a situation that involves 3 different people, but they really seem focused. They're focused, number 1, on an air sign maybe, who's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or they feel like they've gone full circle in love and they're not going to take it anymore, and they've got their sword sitting on her lap saying, I'm going to cut away from something as soon as I feel that it is not good for me. In the center of this person's layout, they are in major pain, but they're almost to the end of that. They're healing, and they're trying to realize what it is that they caused for themselves that made themselves run away. They want to offer love again someday, but they don't really know what it is they're doing. They're kind of going back and forth. They're being patient. They're trying to work through things. In their outcome position, they may send out an offer of love to someone, or someone may offer it to them. Yeah, they're trying to let go. Somebody from your past or some connection you had might be trying to let go of you, Scorpio, and they're trying to move forward, but they keep looking to the past over and over again. They have absolutely no trust for some reason, and they want love, but they're keeping secrets. And I don't know why they would keep secrets, because I don't feel like this person is with anybody, or like seriously with anybody. I feel like they're kind of all over the place. They're very strong and determined, and they're a leader somehow, and they feel like they can make it through anything. But what they really want is a happily ever after. And they may be communicating with someone who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So they may have an air sign and a fire sign, but I don't see anything completely concrete, I guess I should say. I'm going to clarify with these cards by using the Rider-Waite deck once again. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide Scorpio's people, whoever they are in connection with or thinking of at this time. What is that person's thoughts, feelings, and emotions and viewpoint on this connection? Oh boy. So they're half flirting and half, just kind of dreaming and fantasizing, and part of them wants to come back from the past and argue with you about a situation, or they're with someone who wants to argue, who could be an air sign. They are determined and focused on receiving messages from somebody else, and in their head, they want to maybe take a new step in a connection, but they're very hardcore. They've got their armor on. It looks like they want to fight almost. In their foundation, they want to offer love and start a new path. Well, good. Maybe someone from your past that's been kind of in your space wants to move on finally. In the past, they may have offered you love, and then they did what they had to do, and they moved forward. They met some other people, and now in their hopes, in their near future, they're connecting and playing with someone who could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But they're not open to this person. They don't know how to open it right now. They're too focused on the past. They are wondering if you've put a close to a relationship on your path so they can run in and reconnect and give something a chance, but they're not going to be very friendly about it. They're angry. This person could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and again, they're thinking of their past. They may be hoping to reconnect. They may be hoping at other times to cut away from the connection, but their heart's open and they are looking for love. It's kind of sad. In the outcome position, they're working hard to create something long-term, could be love or money, that they can rely on, that's overflowing with abundance, and they're thinking they're working their way there, but I don't know if they are. They're thinking again about battle. I'm doing another layout to my right for confirmation, but they've got their heart open. They're putting closure to a situation, and they're opening up to a new path, but they're like battling, and I almost want to say they're battling with themselves. They're up in their own head. And in the middle of their reading, somebody's offering them love and they don't want it, or they're worried they want to offer you love and they're afraid you won't accept it. But they do have other opportunities they could move forward towards if they just open their heart. So they need to stay connected with others and continue just staying focused on career. Yeah, they connected with someone from their past, and that looks like it's going to be over. But they may take a trip to go visit a friend or talk to somebody. So, yeah, this person around you, if it sounds like a person you know, is really doing, and they're battling in like a paper bag in their own world, and they need to figure out their way out. I think you need to just be real supportive when you are in contact with this person, and just, you know, be as kind as you can, as I think you are going to continue to move forward on your own path. So if there's a person that's been on your mind that you've gone around and around about a little bit, I think that's going to come to a close, and you're going to find something or someone much better than you moving forward. Know that person in the past is just really fighting some inner demons, and or whoever it is you're thinking about, and they're trying to find their way out. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio with regards to their life path here on Earth into the future. Provide them with angel messages that they need to hear at this time and on into their future. Some of you are going to receive victory. Good news is on its way. You may have public recognition or awards for a job well done. Stay focused on career somewhat. 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money, wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. Keep trying. Look at the cup half full, not half empty. The 7 of Fire is your outcome position. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. So try and be kind, but be very, very clear, because the 9 of Fire is on the bottom of the deck. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. So as you're moving forward, know that you will do better. Here comes a Page of Fire. I checked a couple more. Career looks fantastic. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity to create something new for yourself. And the 5 of Air, I believe, is with regards to some sort of connection with someone. It may have been an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation, and then review everyone's motives as you're moving forward on your path, because there's going to be better blessings, better people, better experiences for you. All right, to close your reading, I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio with clearly defined angel advice for now and on into the future. So you may be confused somewhat. Angel Merlina is coming in to say you're confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. Do the research or seek expert advice before making any particular decision. Desiree is saying no. The conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and to comfort you. Oh, the outcome position after much work is Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. On the bottom of the deck is Angel Aurora saying you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon be inspired by your example. They'll be inspired by your strength. They'll be inspired by the fact that you continued to move forward and to become successful on your own. Good job, Scorpios. Way to hang in there. Good things are coming your way after much tumultuous activity for some of you. If you need to contact me again, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you again for stopping by my channel for the mid-April reading. I hope to see you again in May. Take care and God bless.